significance of what happened at that hearing on January 23rd and 24th, I was like, we've got to get this on. It's possible the prosecution's case is falling apart. It did not go particularly well for them.
It's an outright lie. The real story is exculpatory to Mr. Kohberger.
Talk about, like, your witness collapsing.
He was not stationary around that house. He was never at that house.
It's possible the prosecution's case is falling apart.
Don't get caught up in thinking 7 minutes don't matter here. He was never at that house. How did that sheet get there?
I don't even know if she'll testify at the trial.
He absolutely knew that Mr. Kohberger wasn't around that residence, wasn't parked near the residence.
The prosecution's case is falling apart.
Didn't stop and have his phone in a stationary position at that residence to make a connection that didn't exist. And the phone records absolutely show that.
It did not go particularly well for them.
The Idaho cops showed her a picture of Kohberger and asked, "Can you identify him?" And she said, "No, I can't."
How did that sheet get there?
The prosecution's case is falling apart.
That car appears one time on one video. You can't tell what kind of car it is. It's an impossible car. Their expert can't make an identification off that. To make a connection that didn't exist.
What kind of a person would go back into their room and not call 911?
How did that sheet get there?
Asked, "Can you identify him?" And she said, "No, I can't."
That car appears one time on one video.
It did not go particularly well for them.
He was never at that house.
And she said, "No, I can't."
The real story is exculpatory to Mr. Kohberger.
His case is falling apart.
And the phone records absolutely show that. And the phone records absolutely show that.